Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Now in my last tutorial I showed you how to make this triangle shawl. So many people have asked me, how do you do it as a rectangle or a square blanket, just as a normal square blanket. I've worked out how to do it as a rectangle, just as you asked. So I'm going to show you how to do it as a rectangle or a square. Make your chain as long as you want it and do it in sets of 6 stitches. So we're going to do the foundation chain in sets of 6 and then add one more stitch. I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to use this yarn. This is Hayfield Bonus Glitter yarn. I'm going to do it in this one. I'm going to show you the sample in this. It's really pretty, done in sort of fruity colours. It's really pretty, done in lemons and limes and oranges. So it looks like slices of citrus fruit. It's really pretty. So I'm going to show you how to do that in a square, like this. Foundation chain in sets of 6 stitches and then add one extra stitch. So you'll do your chain in sets of 6, as many as you like. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A short length to show you how to do this. I'll leave a link in the bottom for the triangle shawl. If you want to do this as a triangle, I'll leave a link in the description to the video for that. So I've done my foundation chain in sets of 6 and I'm going to do one extra stitch. So going into the second stitch in your chain, you're going to do a UK double crochet. And if you're in the USA, this is a single crochet, one into every stitch. So one double crochet into every stitch. So you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now that counts as your first treble crochet. You're going to turn your work around and into that very first stitch you're going to put 2 more treble crochets. That's UK treble crochets. It's 1 and 2. So that makes 3 all together. You've got 1, 2, 3 all together. You're going to skip 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Into the 6th stitch you're going to put 6 treble crochets. That's UK treble crochets. If you're in the USA, then these are double crochets for you. It's the same stitch, just different terms. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. You're going to skip 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And into that 6th stitch you're going to put 6 treble crochets all the way along your foundation chain. That's 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Skip 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and into the 6th stitch build another fan all the way along. 1. So this is what your foundation chain looks like. Now I've got 5 stitches left. We've done them in sets of 6, so we've used that one and I've got 5 left. But into that last stitch I'm going to put 3 treble crochets. We're doing a half size fan. That's 1 into that last stitch, 2 and 3. Going to chain 1 and turn your work, and this is what we have. Now we're going to do 1 row of UK double crochets, and I'll show you how to keep that inside nice and neat so you don't end up with that loop stitch. You don't want that left hanging down. I'll show you how to sort that. So go into your very first stitch. So we've done a chain of 1 and go into the very first stitch. That's 1, 2. Now the third one, we're going to go right through the space so that we get a nice neat area in here of that section. So we should have 6 going across the top of here. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th one, you're going into the space. Don't go in there, because if you go in there and do it like that, you're left with this big hole, and you don't want that hole there. So when you do your 6th stitch, do it into the space. It keeps it nice and neat. Look how much neater it is without having that thread there. So work along your line, and if you count as you go, you'll make sure that you've done your 6 in your fan as well. So the 6th one, go into the space, keep it all neat, work your way along. These are the 2 rows that you'll keep repeating. So 1 into every stitch. Oops. And I'm going into the middle for that 6th one. Then 1 into every stitch over the next span, all the way to the end. And if you hear a growling in the background, it's Muttley. There's a lot of birds in the garden. So I've got my last 3 stitches, and I'm going to put 1 into the top of each of these. And remember, put 1 in the top of that chain of 3 there on the end. Keep your stitch count right. The stitch is quite small on this side. And this is what we've got now, looking nice and pretty. These are the 2 rows that you're going to keep repeating, your fan row and your double crochet row. And if you're in the USA, that's a single crochet row for you. So now you're going to chain 1 and turn. You're going to count 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th stitch. We're going into the middle here. Because you've got 3 stitches here, count 1, 2, 3, and into that 4th stitch there, you're going to make a fan. So do 6 treble crochets into there. That's 1, 2, straight through that stitch, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So to keep your edge straight, you're going to have, that will straighten out, don't worry about that. So to keep your edge straight and your rows right, you'll have a set of 3 and then a big fan, then a set of 3 and a big fan, a set of 3 and a big fan, all the way up your blanket. So now you're going straight over, you're going to skip 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do a fan into that 6th stitch. So 6 treble crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Skip 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and do a fan into the 6th stitch. All the way along. So skip your 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and into the 6th stitch. Put your fan into there. That's my last fan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now into the top of this end stitch, 1, 2 and into the top of there just do a double crochet. Just go right into there and do a double crochet. Chain 1 and turn. Now you're going to do that double crochet row all around the top, just like you did down here. You're doing this double crochet row again here. So 1 into each stitch. And when you get to the middle, don't go through the stitch. Remember, go through the space so you don't end up with that thread just hanging down there on its own. Tidy it up and do your 6th one in there. So go all around the top of your fans with a double crochet. Now with this one, we're going into the space for this one. And then around the top of the fan again. You're just going right through both the strands of the stitch. Right through the top of the stitch. So at the end, remember and go in to that stitch. Now you're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3 and turn. And this is what your little blanket looks like. If you do this in a lemon or a lime, it's going to look like your little fruit slices. But you can use any yarn and it looks really pretty in any yarn. So what you'll do is you'll do that half fan again. You'll do 2 more double crochets into the corner. Then move across, skip 5, make a fan. Skip 5, make a fan. All the way along. You'll make your fan in there and then you'll do 3 at the end on here. So that chain of 3 counts as your first treble. That's 2 and that one is 3. Skip 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and into that 6th stitch make your big fan all the way along. So I'm at the end and into the end I'm going to put 3 treble crochets. Now these are the 3 rows that you'll repeat. 1, 2 and 3. You're going to chain 1 and turn, and right into the bottom there you'll do a double crochet. So you'll do your double crochet row. Just remember when you get to that stitch to go into the space to make it neat, and you'll work your way along. Now what you're going to do is, look how pretty that is. I'll get my other one, and this is what makes it into a square. Just remember you've got 3 treble crochets, then a full fan, 3 treble crochets and then a full one, and 3 at the ends. Just keep repeating the row, rewind the video and just watch those rows. You'll get the gist of it. A half a row and then a full fan, a half a fan and a full one. Staggers up the side and it keeps your side nice and straight. And then yours will look like these lovely little lemon slices if you use a fruity colour. So if you use lemon or mint green or orange, it's going to look like little slices of fruit. It's really pretty. And that is it done and as a triangle. Now I'll leave a link in the description to do it as a shawl, a triangle shawl like this, because it's really pretty done as a triangle. You just keep making it as big as you like. And with this one, you start off with one fan and you build your next ones on the edges all along like this. And I got so many requests, could you please do it as a square or a rectangle? And that is how you do it. Sets of 6 stitches and then do a fan, skip 5, do a fan, skip 5, and remember your row of double crochet. And remember when you do your double crochet to do, look how neat it is in the middle for that last stitch, and it keeps it all nice and neat. And this is how your blanket will turn out. So just remember that one row you start with 3 treble crochets and then your big fan, and the next row it's a double crochet and then a big fan right away. And remember that double crochet row. Just rewind the video and follow those rows, and that will help you to make this lovely juicy lemon slice blanket as a square like this. Or you can click on the link in the description to do it as a triangle shawl like this. So thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, and if you click on the bell icon, then YouTube will tell you when I put up another tutorial. So until the next time, happy crafting, and I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.